Hi, welcome to the Pursuit of Truth. So I wanted to do a bit of an update. It's been a week now since I sent the open letter, open email, whatever you want to call it. And of the, is it 11 people I sent it to, I've had no emails back. No emails back. I mean, I know a lot of them said, like, on their email that, it could take us, because of backlogs. They like to use that as, there's no way of quantifying whether that's true or not. But also because they're very busy people. Yeah, obviously they're very busy people. And they may not even reply to me if they don't deem that they need to reply. So I may not get a letter back from this. I suppose, well, this is a lesson to all of us to, because we all believe in this idea of democracy and this idea of we elect people that's going to work, because you need someone in charge to do what we all need to be done. But it's only what they ever comes up in their mind or what they want to have done, whether it's some benefit to them or their campaign or their party, etc. Us little people, when we say, "Oh, can you help us?" we never get any help. I mean, if I gave it to the national media, maybe then it would get a response. But yeah, so the people I sent it to was Rishi Sunak, Keir Starmer, Bridget Phillipson. I'm trying to remember who Bridget Phillipson was. She might be the Shadow Education Secretary. Swale was General, the people who run the trust, who run the school. Mike Wilson is the CEO of Swale Academy. Alison Jeffrey, I think she was Director of Child Service East Sussex. Becky Shaw, I can't remember who Becky Shaw was. East Sussex County Council. David Withy, I believe that was something to do with how there's finances at education.gov. Caroline Ansell, that's the MP for the area that I'm in. And obviously I tried to send them to Jeremy Hunt and Stephen Barclay, but both their emails said they only take from their own constituents, and if you want to talk to them in their Secretary of State position, then you have to use public inquiries for HM Treasury and DHSC public inquiries for the social healthcare. For Gillian Keegan, who is the Educational Secretary. Is it Educational Secretary? Yeah, Educational Secretary, Secretary of Education. You can't get in touch with her. She only takes constituents' emails. If you want to get in touch with her in a state position, then you have to use their website, Department of Education, and fill out their form, which I did do. They say they can take 15 days, so maybe there's still a response coming from them. Who knows? Maybe they don't really care about neurodivergent children or this particular case. I'm sure they say they would. Rishi Sunak is the only one who really can't be contacted because all the others have alternative ways. He will only reply to his constituents. And if you want to reply to him in his capacity as the Prime Minister, then you have to fill out this form that only allows you to have 1,000 characters. And I tried to paste it in 2 emails. They failed. Then I tried to do it in I've got a letter. How can I send it to you? Can you email me or whatever? Or I've sent it to whoever. But that failed as well. So I don't know how you're meant to get in contact with the Prime Minister. So when they say they're for us, are they really for us? So I'm sending them a reminder to please reply to my disabled 5-year-old daughter, because I think she deserves a reply to why, whether, because these are the people that have addressed it to dear, the powerful with responsibilities. So they have power and responsibilities. The only people I've come back from is the school, and I didn't send it to the school. I don't know who's come back to them, whether it's the swale have got back to them and said, can you have a meeting with them, or the Department of Education to find out what's going on and have a meeting with them to try and I'm sure, after the 2 weeks, they probably won't have thought of any ways of helping Aleena, and I wish I was bold enough to ask that question in those 2 weeks. Have you come up with any ideas? But I'm sure I won't be that bold. Obviously, I have to read the room and see how the meeting is, but I'm sure they're all going to be all smiles and yes, let's just try and help. But what can we do? Because we're just waiting for the ECHP, and your daughter's going to lose out 1 year at academics because of this stupid system that no one really wants to fix. So I haven't had really that much luck. National Autistic Society, nothing back from them. Child Autism, no, they just come back and forward, but never really help or support or a paragraph. Can't even support the letter. So what? They don't believe what I'm saying is valid. And I've reached out again to all ambassadors about autism that couldn't open the Word document, so they want me to send a cut and paste. I've done that. I don't know what help they're going to give. What now I need is the help with how I'm going to answer the school, I guess, to try and get that one-to-one, whether there is anything that they can do. But I doubt it. That's why I send it to Swale, because they're the ones that get the money from the government, I assume, have how it's going to be funded. So yeah, I haven't had much luck with this. These people, these organisations, even though they say they're for us, whenever you call out to them, they don't really have much to say or answer or reply or do anything for you. So yeah, a bit disappointing, but that's the update so far. Take care, take it easy, bless and peace.